the book of Psalm from chapter 1 to chapter 51. And we're going to start on time, so let's hear how we can go today. Psalm chapter 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord. And in his law that he meditate day and night, and he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season, his leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff, which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bands asunder, and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the hidden for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. Lord, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in God, Selah. But thou, O Lord, art the shield for me, my glory, and the lifter up of my head. I cry unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. Selah. I said, I laid me down and slept. I wait for the Lord to sustain me. I will not have broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord. Thy blessing is upon thy people, Selah. Hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. Thou hast enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me and hear my prayer, O ye sons of men. How long will ye turn my glory into shame? How long will ye love vanity and seek after living, Selah? But know that the Lord has set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. Stand now and sin not. Commit with your heart upon your bed and be still, Selah. Offer the sacrifice of righteousness and put your trust in the Lord. There be many that say, Who will show us any good, Lord? Lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us. Thou hast put gladness in my heart more than in the time that their corn and their wine. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. That's Psalm chapter 1 to chapter. Just read Psalm chapter 1 up to Psalm we just read Psalm chapter 1, Psalm chapter 2, Psalm chapter 3, and then Psalm chapter 4. Yeah. So now we're going to continue from chapter 5. Are you there with me? The reason why we should read the Bible is that some of us have proved that the Bible is a powerful, I think, I shouldn't just say it's a powerful, I should say it's the most powerful book that ever existed. Yes, I could go along, you know, I could go a long way to begin to talk about how this Bible has been able to help so many people that I know. Yeah, it has been able to help so many people that I know. I know these people personally. Yes, I know these people personally. So it's not something I'm just making a guess about. It's something I am sure about. I'm very sure about what the Bible, the Word of God, can do. As you read the Bible, you will discover that the Bible is a book of therapy. Yes, you discover that the Bible is a book of therapy. The way you go for all kind of therapy, the Bible has the ability to work like that for you. People who are sick are treated in some therapeutic way, in different ways. Some people use what they call water therapy, some other kind of therapies. Some people can experience is the Bible. I've tested it. And some people. There was a guy one time that was addicted to something very serious. I don't want to be mentioning things. Any kind of addiction, this Bible can take care of it. Just test it and see. The guy I told him, okay, this is what you do. Just join. Let's be reading this Bible. Be reading this Bible. You're going to see what is going to happen. And the guy was down. Things were not working in his life. He's a graduate, but has no job. Anywhere he applies for a job, they will not take him. He doesn't know what's happening. But I know the addiction was a big problem that he was having. But before you know it, he was shocked that the addiction stopped. He just stopped on his own naturally. That's what you experience. As you read the Bible with me, you will discover that your addiction, any kind of addiction, I don't want to mention any kind of addiction. You know what addiction is. I don't want to speak anything negative here. So he stopped, and he take him, I'm not sure it was up to a month. A company called him and said he should come. And they carried him from that state to another state. And he was employed. And that was how the life of that guy transformed. I'm telling you true life story. So if I tell you that the Bible has the ability to break the yoke, you will not believe me. You don't need to stress yourself too much by going to different miracle centers. Concentrate on the Bible like this, as we are doing now. We just read the book of Psalm. From chapter 1, we read chapter 1, we read chapter 2, we read chapter 3, we read chapter 4, and now we are going to chapter 5. Yesterday we read from chapter 1 to chapter 51. We spent about 2 hours reading that Bible. And a lot of things happened. You will find your life. You just watch yourself. Just join me every day like this. Just be watching. You'll be seeing strange things happening. But the good thing is, the strange thing that will happen will be the good strange things. It will not be the bad strange things. You're going to see things happening. Your brain will begin to work. Your connections will begin to come alive. Your abilities to behave well as a human being, you begin to see it. Your sanity, your brain will begin to, your brain will begin to function very well. Yeah, function very well. Your brain will begin to function very well. So that's it. It's so now we're going to continue from the I'm going to continue from the I'm going to continue from chapter 5. We've just read Psalm chapter 1. We just read Psalm chapter 1, chapter 1, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. And now we're going to chapter 5. I want to put a question on the screen there. Uh, do you believe? 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 Yeah. Do you believe? 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 Okay. Do you believe?